Yo, what's going on everybody, it's Gunji here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to boost your FPS for free. Now we will not downloading anything from online, and we'll just keep it all on the PC that we've got. So Fortnite and like registry editor and other stuff like that. Make sure you join my Discord, linked in the description below. Make sure to use code Gunji in the item shop and at checkout at galvanizedgrips.com. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to open up Windows and type in reg. Now this will come up with the registry editor. You then want to you just want to click it, and then it will come up saying, do you allow it to make changes or whatever. Just click yes or okay. Now there's going to be a lot of this stuff. Mine looks a bit different for some reason. There we go, pretty much the same now, but don't be scared with any of this. It's quite easy to go through. So you want to start off by hitting HKey _local _machine, so it brings a little tab down, and then system, then current control set, then control. And you want to scroll all the way to the bottom where it says priority control underneath print. You want to click on that and it should open these. Now what you want to do is you want to open the Windows 32 priority set, and this should be like 2 or whatever, I don't know, something around there, 2, 4. Now you want to swap that with 28 or 16. Now they both pretty much do the same thing, just see whatever works for you, just try them both out. You don't have to do a PC restart either when you've done this, so I'm just going to leave it at 28, and you want to make sure the base is at hexadecimal, and then I'm going to hit OK. Then you can straight up just close out of that one. Okay, so the next thing you want to do here is you want to open up your file explorer, and you want to open up where your Fortnite is saved. And so here it goes, Fortnite. You want to open it, go to Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and you want to scroll down here to where it says Fortnite client -Win64 shipping.exe. Now ignore these two. This one here where it says _BE, that's the battle eye, and the one where it says EAC, that is the easy anti-cheat, so don't touch any of them. Okay, so you want to tap it, not double click it, because that will open Fortnite. I've made that mistake already, so you just want to click it, properties, and then you want to come to compatibility. Now this here will not be on, where it says disable full screen optimization, that'll be unticked. You just want to tick it, hit apply, OK, and then you can just close out of that. Now that is all we're going to do right now for the PC optimizations that's not on Fortnite. So the next thing you want to do is you want to open up Epic Games and just load straight on. Now for some reason I don't know what it is or what they've done, but Fortnite just takes ages to load now. I found this out, it's not just me either, it's a few of my mates. Here we go, it's finally loaded. I've literally felt like I've been waiting for ages. Okay, so I'm now on Fortnite, it's finally loaded up. I don't know what they've done, but it just takes ages to load up right now. But what we're going to start off with is a really basic setting. Now we're going to come down and we're going to turn on performance mode. Now this will give you a massive FPS boost, and now it's up to you as well, but I'll just keep these on low, even the meshes on low. But if you're not sure what the meshes do, technically you can change what your builds look like. So if I was to quickly run in a quick creative, your FPS will be a lot higher from this. Well, before this, if I was streaming or recording or whatever, I'll probably get around 100, well I'd cap it at 165 because it would struggle to go above that. But after doing these tricks, I'm now getting 300s, and I'm recording as well, and I've even got a backup recording thing going on in the background, because I have already recorded this video, but the set of recording corrupted, so I'm recording off of 2 different things right now. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. So this is the low mesh, as you can see. You've got the mobile builds. Let's do a quick crank. Let's not. Okay, so as you can see, the builds look more mobile, and if I was to break wall, it just steers off. It doesn't like do the whole breaking animation. This will give you a massive FPS spike as well. So a lot of people would prefer high mesh, or the higher mesh textures, or the bubble wrap builds, but personally I prefer the mobile ones. I know it's unpopular opinion, but you know, I don't know why. I just seem to enjoy it. I just think it looks quite nice. I have no clue. But yeah, here we are, we've loaded back in, and we've got the bubble wrap builds. Now as you can see, the grass is still the same because it's performance mode. These are the textures, not the meshes. The meshes only include the builds. So as you can see, they're a lot more crystally, and you can see through a lot more easier, because the other ones are like a whitish background. You can still see through, but not as clear as these. So if you're really struggling for FPS, make sure you do try and use the lower mesh, but that honestly, this bit here is just personal opinion. They both boost your FPS so much. Just if you're playing performance mode, then you're going to get a massive boost. Okay, now this isn't really anything to do with the FPS or anything, but these are just, I'm just going to go through a few graphic settings things that I recommend. So obviously starting with the 3D resolution, don't mess with this. It does look shite. Let me put it 25 and accept. This is what it looks like. This don't want to be playing on that. So I like to keep this on between 95 and 100. Just play what your PC can handle. For my resolution, to get the most FPS, I use the stretch res that I told you that I showed you in the last thing I made. A link to that will be in the card, like up there. I don't know, somewhere up there. But there'll be a link, a card where you can click, and then it'll take you to the stretch res video to show you how to do that. Now, so instead of 1920 or 1600s, I play 1722. So technically it's lower than 1920, which means there's less pixels, but there's also more pixels than 1600, because 1600 doesn't look that great. If you really have to go to 1280 by 720 or find a res a bit below that or a tiny bit above that, you do that, but it's just not going to look the best. But if your PC is really struggling, do go down to 1280 or 1600s, but I don't recommend that at all. Now, the next thing is brightness. I'll just keep mine on 100. Why not? I don't think I've touched this ever. I don't think I've ever touched brightness. And then the colorblind mode, I'll just have it off now, because I don't think there's anything. It's just annoying this season. Like, it doesn't. No colorblind mode brings an advantage like the other seasons. So, but if you've got personal preference or you're actually colorblind, you can go ahead and choose your one or what one you like. Now, if you're not sure about them, but pretty sure you might be, or you must be sure about them probably. But Trino makes it brighter, Protonope a bit darker, Deutanope pretty much in the middle of both, but I just like to keep it off. And then my mesh is on low, VSync off, show FPS on, that doesn't really matter, that just shows me the FPS that I'm getting. Now with the FPS as well, I'd recommend setting a cap near your refresh rate, or you can just do it what you want. So for example, you've got a 144Hz monitor, you can play 144 FPS or 160 if you can. FPS and monitor refresh rate doesn't always match up, so like if your PC is not strong enough for 144 FPS, you can still cap it at 60, it'll be fine. But if you're going to play 240, use a 240Hz monitor, but if you can. So technically you want to try get your monitor based off of the FPS that you get. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for that one. But I like to keep it on unlimited for now, because why not? Just like seeing the numbers go up, I guess. I don't know, it's just a bit bizarre. But yeah, I'll just keep mine on unlimited for now. Yeah, so I'm going to end off the video here. Like I said at the start of the video, don't forget to join the Discord, links in the description. Make sure to use code Kanji in the item shop, and check out Galvanized Grips. And also, if you do want more FPS using the resolution, link in the description or the card at the top right corner, you will find my stretch resolution video. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.
If you play with the devil, I can make sure that death be your fiancé. I can turn the norm to a bizarre day when I make them see your